I don't know why. So yeah, looks like the live stream may have lost connection. My internet connection has not been reliable lately. Oh, looks like the bridge has been fully destroyed. I wonder how that happened. Was that a Goliath explosion there? Infantry unit. We've got a good number of snipers here, as well as a flamethrower squad. Fuel sector now being decaptured. Panther pushing forward, just get some good shots there. Berkantiga has been resummoned. The Yag Panther has been fully destroyed. So has the Kettengrad. Transmitter is capturing that fuel point. And got the Panther over here as well. Landmines built by the US player. Sticky Bomb does connect onto the Panther, which may crush a sniper. Does spot at least one sniper. Force treat those two snipers. Grenadiers probably will not be able to take them out. He's trying to go for a shot against the snipers. Wasn't quick enough though. One arc squad does get wiped on out. Got a pair of landmines here, however. Landmine. One has been. Oh, there may be another one right there. Two still remain.
We have been provided with advanced repair capabilities.
Snipers returning back. Does find those two landmines get fully immobilized, as was injured crit to boot. And we've got the bridge destroyed, now being repaired. Got a 17 or not 70 pounder, which a Sherman Firefly does have a 70 pounder. Since the live stream went down and now has been brought back up, looks like YouTube recognized itself as a whole new live stream. And so all my settings for the chat window is probably inactive right now. And I do not want to Alt Tab because it may break the viewing experience. Sometimes it goes to a full black screen. And I'm a little bit hesitant to fix that. Got snipers around the corner. Berkantiga now advancing. If I can simply refresh the YouTube, there goes one Panther. Retier the stream, at least on my other monitor, at least we're able to view it. For now, I can probably just address my other computer. That way I don't have to alt tab out this window. Sometimes it's not a good idea. Panther Canoe just got wiped out by an artillery shot. Squad straight forward, the damage moves in the mortar half track. There was a little escape on out there. No signals in either of these Panthers. Sniper has creeps before. He is infantry, so he can bring some off-high power shoots back here. Snipers got split up. Might as well make the best usage of them. Let's see. Based on the chat windows, doesn't appear. Get back at base after this point in time. Look the live chat from my other computer, see if anything pops up. Looks like nothing's popping at the moment. Rangers now advance way forward. Of course, they do have bazookas. 3 squads of Rangers, which means 6 bazookas. Potential rear armor. Looks like a whole bunch of misses and bounces, so damage was quite minimal. Rangers push forward. It is supposed to advance the Panthers rather than the Wehrmacht Panthers, which the Wehrmacht player can go for more tanks. Right now it does have 2 half tracks, does go for a King Tiger, maybe a little too early for that. Does have his FC2 Panther there. Rangers now push forward, throws some bazookas into the repair bunker, takes it out. Ooh, nice crossover got fully wiped out there by the bazookas. Oh, no, that Grenadier does stay alive. Took a friendly fire hit there. And the Ranger's now flying back. It's not like the Axis players are slowly being pushed back. Now got a command tank supporting 2 Fireflies, the Fire or Fly. So those Panthers or those Fireflies should be pretty effective. Warframe Barrage ring in somewhere.
Increased squad sizes are now possible.
4-man squads available for the Pensley player. Probably should have done that for a little bit sooner. Working to get repairing with the Panther. Intersection push right forward. A couple Panzer Grenadiers here. MG42 firing ways, force back the engineer. Good amount of damage there onto the Kangaroo. Red squad firing away here. Command tank draws up fire there. Also artillery ring on him. Hits one of the Panzer Grenadiers. Fireflies getting flanked. I know he had a repair staff at 1.9, which is right there. One of the rounds just got a bit wide there. The squad may fall back. Warframe Barrage bringing up James Wells, splashing a bit of everything. Managed to knock on the Kangaroo.
Lost a unit.
Looks like this. Panzer Grenadier does get wiped out entirely. And 182 on the flank. Snipers firing away. Got these snipers rotating around as well. Flanks MG, knocks it out. Snipers pushing the way forward. Panther gets tagged quite a bit there, almost down. Grenadiers push forward. Looks like there's 2 Panzerschrecks there. Actually, it looks like 3 Panzerschrecks. Picked up a Panzerschreck, so now 4 Panzerschrecks. Command tank has a damage crit there. His captain was inside the Slit Trench. Rangers advancing. Can't hold back them. Fires it up. Working against repairs there. The Bazooka has been dropped on another artillery post. I think that's the U.S. player's infantry off of parachute. And Panther does avoid it.
Infantry section ready to move out.
Multiple telemines being established there. Very nice, but large on the flanks. You may spot this telemine being built. You will spot it being built, or not, you realize it's spawned and being, yeah, closely backing on off. As Grenadier does fall back after seeing a couple snipe shots. Motorcycle here. Approach C3, Grenadiers engaging. Yep. A lot of stuff is more vulnerable when trying to repair. Plus, it's also great with recover stuff. As Grenadiers do fall back there. Over here, got the local Warframe Barrage. Grenadiers do fall back there. This sniper does get spotted. May have accidentally ran into it. Does spot a little bit more there. Off of Howard Knight takes out the sniper and the bunker. Nope, the sniper's still there. I'm having trouble seeing it. Grenadiers may spot it. Each ball just skimmed the edge of the corners. The US sniper is right there. I'll keep it highlighted for now, the red circle. Over here, this whose paint job's being scratched? This Panthers. Reveals I got some artillery of some kind. Kangaroos pushing forward. We'll find the 2-2s. I still don't know what doctrine the Wehrmacht player is even gone. Main gun destroyed to pick on the Kangaroo. A single 30 cal is no longer going to be effective. 2-2 trying to hit that sniper now. PS2 hit this 2-2 a little bit. And US sniper is still, in fact, alive. Nope, I can just do control 1. Now I can just go double tap 1 and find it if I ever need to. Wehrmacht Panther was getting stuck on the high ground. I think. I'm not sure what's going on. King Tiger's crushing all the terrain there. Command Panther with 2 Fireflies there. Command Tank is at full health. This is just a Canadian command tank. You can see the Justin Trudeau homage. Argentina has taken some damage there. Kaliningrad now complete.
Our comrades report the enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
Another light vehicle has gone down. Panther seeing some repairs. This Panther's receiving some repairs as well. Well, looks like a triple lieutenant for the British players. We're going to try to really ball up his forces and push forward. Panther's taking a bit of a beating there. Borgantiga and Panther needs to fall back. Kaliningrad can be used for repairs. Panther's now advancing. Here comes the Warframe Barrage. Getting some great hits there. Force back the infantry. Bazooka Transgrenadier does fall back. Pantrax engaging the Justin Trudeau tank. Fires it on up, past it. Oh, force retreat. Oh yeah, he has gone for terror. We saw the force propaganda war earlier. So as far as we haven't seen any V1s or firestorms to help engage all these artillery pieces, we do have, of course, a priest ordained on the field as well. Second priest has been ordained. Does crush a model there, just one guy remains. Of course, crushing a model does slow down the vehicle. And the Panzer does finish off. Rangers here, getting report by the Grenadiers. Gets exploded by a Panzerschreck. Wehrmacht sniper still here. Artillery barrage hitting this half track. Was that off map or on map artillery barrage? It's a number of dust piles. It must be on map due to, or off map due to the number of quick successions. Panther squad does fall back.
Eliminated the enemy once more.
Trying to go for another bunker there. Panzergrenadiers are taking a bit of a hit. All those squads now falling back. Tutu has gone down.
Unit has died in action.
Panthers do take a bit of damage there.
Receiving enemy fire. Panzer 5 over.
Enemy unit eradicated.
Good amount of damage there from the Wolfman barrage. Panther, this Panther needs to stay back, but he's trying to finish off some units there, try and bring his DPS to bear. Double taps the Firefly. Pantrick squad does get hit by the Alpha Power Shoot, or by the also artillery, I should say. Firefly has gone down, and all these Panthers, all these big casting fall back. Petrograd has gone down. Best use the Bergantiga to get that recovered. The Cork's already been destroyed. Shame. Yes, yes it is. It's probably going to be the replan casting tonight. The Justin Trudeau command tank is falling on the back there. Does take a hit from the side. Grenades been thrown. Rangers do come for a nice little flank there. Gain some good damage from those Grenadiers. Bergantiga full health. Sniper's still alive in the corner as well. Rangers push forward. Got some artillery raining behind after the Panther. Does manage back all the time. Bergantiga just needs to drive away. Will take a bit of a beating, however.
We have 90 guns.
Rangers, one squad does fall back. King Tiger now advancing. It's decent hit there on the Rangers, getting a bit of splash damage. Panthers versus 2. He could try. Doesn't the whole amount of machine gun the Bergantiga also can suppress? Maybe he could try that.
Vehicle has been destroyed in action.
Something died. Maybe it was him killing something. I couldn't hear the exact force. I just heard something explode. That's not artillery, some sort of vehicle explode. We've got a Vector's replacement, another 17 pair of 70 pounders being blown in the field.
Veteran Sergeant is available for assignment.
Veteran Sergeant's now been researched. Over here, we've got infantry. A lot of flamethrowers. The US player likes his sauerkraut, extra crispy. Here comes a Wolfman barrage. Gets a decent splash hit there. Good hit there, even better. Wipes out a Flamer Engineer, very nice. Does lose the bunker, however. It looks like that was an unupgraded bunker. Another creep barrage there. As the Panther does spot the double 17 pounder. This Panzer Grenadier does have 2 Panzer trucks and bazooka, so triple wielding Panzer Grenadier, that should be pretty effective. The captain survives 2 grenades to his face in the trench. That's more or less the trench in a nutshell. And the British officers do have a lot more tankiness than normal infantry units. As a near squad does get wiped down there, so that does lose the triple wielding squad. Does hit a 17 pounder, and trucks pretty forward, and also artillery on this pair of squads. The rest will get hit there, but survive. If you count that surviving, being exploded and ripped apart and almost dead yourself. He squads pretty forward with the support of the captain. Tiger moving its way around. Soldier Specialty 2 on the Wehrmacht tanks. I am really surprised we haven't seen any V1s just yet. He has to have all the doctrine abilities should be available right now. It's at the 1 hour mark, or almost the 1 hour mark. The Steel Rain is raining a bit far behind the Big Cats. 5 Big Cats in the field. The Bergantiga is going to be honorary Big Cat. Just the, that one, how to put it? That one pacifist guy. Command Panther pushes forward, his Justin Trudeau tank. King Tiger advances away. Good hits on the Justin Trudeau command tank. Good damage on this Panther, however. King Tiger pushes way forward. Main gun destroy the crit there. Now the Justin Trudeau tank's not even more infinite, and the Trudeau tank does go down there. Cat goes down. Bergantiga, I think the car is going to get destroyed by the artillery, so never mind about the Bergantiga. Main gun destroy the crit of this Grandma Panther, and it goes down. Bergantiga could try grabbing it, but still artillery raining on him. Like, wasn't raining too far there. King Tiger taking a lot of super hits there, but those stand quite a bit beating there. Artillery raining on him as well. King Tiger took another 17-pounder shot there. This is getting caught up in the Slit Trench. It's best not to worry about that. Slit Trenches are nearly bulletproof. Definitely high explosive resistance. And big Wolfen draws rain in there. Okay, looks like all the parts may got destroyed up there. Trying to see what the Bergantiga could recover. And it looks like a whole lot of melt in the moment.
Attention! The enemy advances.
Machine gun bunker, I'm guessing. Got the mortar here. Yes, with the mortar, once he identifies. Oh, he's already has spotted it. Just force fire the ground, so you don't have to take time to micro it. Sniper still in HQ? Yes. And so are some artillery shells. Oh. At least one squad went down. Maybe 3 bazooka Panzer trucks there. 2, maybe 3 squads went down there. He is probably genuinely aware of the sniper's existence, but just simply can't find it. No airborne available. He has gone for infantry. And I love how on the mini-map as well, if you look at the mini-map, maybe hard on the live stream, even the 4K video if you're watching this YouTube, that red dot is covered up by the compass marks. Which I wonder, could that make also pretty hard to even see even with map hacks? Because I would assume map hacks will still have those markings there. And it's actually extremely hard to tell. Like, you really have to look at it. Oh, then again, just simply hit this button and probably pull up if he had map hacks. Yep, I think he's aware that there's a...
The enemy is
he had a good idea. It was there.
now.
It was pretty... he was roughly aware of existence, and all the artillery barrages probably made it more aware of existence. Oh, nice cross photos of Panther trucks. I don't know how effective that is here. Neither do I. I just know it's pretty easily obtained in Heroes 1 since the game no longer being patched and all that sort. Though, like, there's a couple players in the game who has contacts in Relic to ban certain players, but that's about it. We have Armor Command Truck deployed on this sector there. Can't say that's a good or bad idea for that truck HQ. Missing grenades in the Slit Trench. Remember as well, he's playing Tank Hunter. He has nearly 800 missions. I say at every engagement he throw incendiary grenade, maybe even anti-tank grenades at horrible targets, because it'll probably be better than nothing. Hopefully the Pentrix guys Although won't build the AT grenades in that situation. Also, maybe we should go. Oh, yep. Munitions half track, reducing the cooldown of incendiary mortars by 90%. So you can pump incendiary. Yep, there's another incendiary mortar.
We have the shield.
I say that voice line's very good when talking about incendiary mortars. Nice crossorders pretty forward. Got Captain Vector target there. Captain right there. But we got the Rangers advancing. Of course, going for terror, so no defensive pimple mounts, which is in Annihilation games, we're the only time those defensive pimple mounts are probably going to be useful. And let's these out MG bunkers over here. The Wehrmacht player may be out of the game. Of course, can always get repaired on up. Warframe barrages firing everywhere.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Equality summons King Tiger back home. Oh, Knights of Crossroads, especially 3 with Panzer tracks. Oh, this guy took some hits. May want to just use medical supplies. Yeah, he does use medical supplies in that time. And I'm really wondering why we have not heard a single V1 deploy in the field. He showed up plenty of opportunities. Armor HQ is still alive, just creeps race gone down, everything is gone. Nice crossroads getting ripped apart as well. He is not okay, his team is sending back to his King Panther. King Tiger's not been brought back there.
Our allies are under attack at their base.
Oh, that voice line only triggers when the HQ gets hit.
We have lost the vehicle.
Teammates Wehrmacht or Enhanced Panther flying away. Base HQ has been destroyed. The Wehrmacht player is going to be knocked out for a bit of time. Can the Bergantiga repair that? Yes, the Bergantiga can be tasked to help repair his teammate's HQ. It'll help recover it. Never thought about can the Bergantiga repair structures, but the answer is yes. Looks like one of the half tracks have been destroyed. Got sprint there. I still think a short barrel Panzer IV right here would be quite nice to lock down this choke point. Warframe Barrage raining on him. Lieutenant almost went down. Looks like he's down to 2 lieutenants.
Send over.
The squad of Panzer Grenadiers being upgraded to STGs. Probably a good idea.
Panzer, stand by for target.
Bunch of US landmines here. And I think he's still force riding ground that last position of that mortar, or that machine gun bunker.
A unit has died in action.
No more mortar half track. The pump munitions into munitions half track. Yeah, I think he can go for some Goliaths. I think some Goliaths would be a good idea. He has plenty of munitions to spend. Summon the Goliaths. Lieutenant has got picked off there. Very nice. Maybe to focus on the other lieutenant. Good Warframe Barrage there. Gets some great hits. Panzer Grenadiers push forward. He can throw some AT grenades on the Firefly. 70 pounder may go down there. His armor command truck is trying to build something else. He's at 117 pounder. The other squad does fall back as well. We have a sniper here.
Taking fire.
Biggs Barrack and Panzer Command has been built or rebuilt. However, for Veteran C3 and regular Panzer Force may be a good call as well. The armor skirts upgrade will allow them to take a less damage from bazookas and Piets. The Panthers with armor skirts can also work as well. Got some awful power shoot raining on in. Does throw sticky bomb on the Berkeley as well.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Rangers are now advancing. Mr. Half-Track took some hits there. Scatters the units a little bit there. Mr. Half-Track does receive a hit there from the small arms fire. It does go down. Keep creeping barrages trying to hit those dwarf from half-tracks. We do have these forces advance way forward. Crush 2-2 now pull in the field. Though, as much like short barrel Panzer IVs, there's probably a little bit too many bazooka rangers. They have to be a pre-placed short barrel Panzer IV to be effective. Another mine there being hit. Propaganda war forced by all those units that got stacked up there. So not a single V1 has been summoned. Would have been great to hit something here. Wolfram Barrage raining on in. Let's take out the pops there. Captain goes down as well, just leaving a single Veteran C3 lieutenant. Grenadiers sprinting the way forward. Firefly does go down.
Our brave Panzer have destroyed an enemy tank.
Reinforcement completed. Form up.
Lost a vehicle.
Over here, do have the Panther taking a bit of fire. Sniper finding some spotting here. Good shot there. Still make it wiped out by the machine gun placement. Looks like he has retarded towards that plan. Nope, does still hit the Nats crossholders. Wolfram Barrage running in, gets some good strikes. Takes the machine gun bunker pretty handily. And Grenadiers will probably be able to destroy this Firefly. Double miss there. AT Grenade does take out it for style points. Yes, plenty of munitions. He now has 1,000 munitions. Does Tank Hunter. Sniper. Oh, Sniper's was revealed. Was it the observation post of what actually revealed it? It was definitely creeping around. I'm not sure exactly what revealed it.
Grenadiers reinforced.
Creeping Barrage nailing the Panzer Grenadier. crazy enough, the Axiom player doesn't have 10 fuel, so the Pathway player doesn't actually have too much munition stockpile somehow. But at this point in time, we'll assume to be over 1,000. Rangers are advancing, hitting the Panther quite a bit. Propaganda war on some of the Rangers. Grenades been thrown there. No splash zone Rangers with that grenade. As possible need to fall back. They're likely going to get wiped out. Does manage to escape on out there.
Panzer on the line.
And they're receiving some repairs.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Grand squad engaging the Infection C3 Panzer Grenadiers. Incendiary grenade on the Bren squad. He can just simply throw his munitions at his opponent. He has plenty to spare. Got a Panther straightforward on a single Panther. Going for another Bergantiga. Again, there may be some carcasses from the plane. That's living to do. I don't know if there's any carcasses on the field. It seems like the artillery's been just saturating everything. You can always go forward, throw some AT grenades onto the 17 pounder.
The enemy is weakening.
17 pounder has gone down. Engineers do fall back. And we've got the casual clearing station take some damage there. We do now have these M2s firing with, both of them Veggie 3. Good blob of infantry here. I wonder if he spotted this. He should also be in range of some of these indirects, right? Not sure why he actually tagged right there. It looks like that the counter barrage is activated there, getting some good shots. Damage and crit there on the half track. And we've got the Panzer Grenadiers sprinting away. Damage crit there on the 2-2. Panther, Wehrmacht Panther, you see, does go down there. Rock squads for 4. Sticky bomb there. We do not have a vampire half track. Sticky bomb onto the vampire. I think he's trying to creep in the corner right there, so it's going to recross his sector. Going for Goliath. Bazooka connects. Goliath online.
The enemy has destroyed one of the top-mobile vehicles.
And doesn't get too much damage versus the Rangers. Bergantiga creeping away, has engine crit.
We are losing a
Now the Bergantiga is fully immobilized. Air bunker over here. Another Wehrmacht Panther. He's also going for more armor. So every time I just look at the M2, just think of Oh, nice propaganda war. By the time I look at those M2, just wondering about a V1. Panther straight forward. Good shot there. Rangers are now falling back. Good damage there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Got them out of the range, or next closer to forward. I really think it would be a horrible idea to pick up a Kiev there. Warframe barrage there destroys the bridge. Now there's only one bridge online, or one crossing. The second bridge has been repaired. There's still the mortar there. And if they would have done that retreat a little bit, he could have done propaganda war, then hit the bridge, tried to kill them all when they're on the bridge, but he did not do that. But still got some lobby units there, though the officers are quite wounded. Infantry just swarming their way forward. This one, the half tracks have gone down. I think the counter barrage, T2 has gone down. Finally got some Goliaths being pulled in the field. Panther is taking a beating there. This may be a good time for... Oh, he saw the vampire. He's going to try to bait into the Goliath. The Goliath is effectively a landmine. It may reveal itself. Does not reveal itself. Now it's going to... Oh, that was a little bit delayed. There may be some lag issues, I guess. And we've got an infantry half-track. Might as well try to break the stalemate with an infantry half-track. Panther does take some damage there. Another Goliath, very nice. Just about the vampire. The terrain there did eat some of those PS shots. It is deformed higher, so the ground did eat it. Right there. Warframe barrage up here gets a good strike. The bridge is far from being repaired, but they can always retreat over here. Just a bit of water. The British are pretty used to water, particularly coming out of the sky. Does careful fuel sector, which I don't think is too important right now, the max population. If you have track going across the cratery mess. Oh boy. That's 7 or 6 Rangers there. One of the Panthers got wiped out there. Not a big surprise. Like I said, a short group Panzer or 2 on the high ground could be quite fun and start just lobbing shells down there. And honestly, you could perhaps try to sneak some Goliaths. Can you camouflage the Goliaths in the right there? That'd be a good idea. U.S. sniper there. That's a U.S. landmine. King Tiger still alive. That's crossbows came apart. They're just assuming too many rangers there, and they pick up AT weapons, reducing their capabilities, AT infantry capabilities by 33%. Ranger wasn't exactly too successful, but he has plenty, or the Goliath, he has plenty of munitions for more Goliaths, so he can be wasteful for them. And we do actually have a short barrel transport being flown in the field. Let's see how well this works. It should take, what, 50% less damage from bazookas? But there's just a lot of bazookas there. But I would like to see it somehow lock down this choke point. I think right here could be a very fun spot. May not be the greatest spot, but if it's on up here, the rounds will likely scatter downwards next to their feet, so that could give them be a good angle to scatter. Assuming scatter works the same as in Cup Heroes 2 as it does in Cup Heroes 1. We already took a bit of damage there from its artillery. Yep. It's like going to be the replay I'll be casting today. Good hits there on the intersection, does fall back there. Nice crossroads push way forward. Sniper here. And the game has gone a little bit quiet, and this game's going on for quite a bit of time. I have to use the restroom, so I'm going to set this up right here, and please give me a moment.
We have lost a unit.
Enemy is attacking! Panzergrenadiers, ready for action. Contact! Enemy positions located!
My apologies, I'm back, and I may have actually knocked the mouse on as I was going away. My apologies. This game's gonna be a long one still. From about the progress bar, it's about halfway complete, and it's a 1 hour 25 minutes. You're now at the Veteran C3 block trip forward. Panther's taking a bit of damage there. Panzergrenadiers do sprint around a little bit. Looks like they're sprinting way forward, probably trying to deal with this A-team placement. Oh, nice Warframe barrage. It hit pretty good there. Takes out one of the officers, and looks like maybe some of the sappers. Panic Strikes to get some damage there. So 2 members here. If they... Oh, and looks like he will probably be wiped on out. He does sack the unit there. Repair sapper getting some repairs here. Sniper spotting. And looks like half track does find a landmine. It would make sense there's no landmines here. He does spot one of the landmines with the spotting capability and dismounts and sprints. Try and deal with all these support units. Greece do have turreted machine guns that can suppress like Staghounds. Could throw some AT grenades, right, against these. In between the reloads. Empties do go down. Finally, no V2. This would be a great spot for V2 either way because all the infantry. Not V2, V1. Okay, friendly fire damage on the Panther. Rangers do fall back there.
unit.
And maybe half track is still alive. Looks like one of the Goliaths went down to the 17-pounder. More Goliaths from Lord Field. He's managed to get his munitions down to 500.
Loud and clear.
I want to see the short-barreled Panzer IV lock down this advance. At least if we have a spotter here. In fact, he could probably try getting this guy back here. It allows for good spotter and way to draw fire. Well, that's engine credit, so this is a quick way. Goliath once again unsuccessful. And the bridge has been repaired. Priest is still alive. Looks like he's using the command tank to support the priests.
Bergantiga awaiting orders.
Fresh Bergantiga. That's what, Bergantiga number 3. I don't know if there's any vehicles in the field for the plane. Looks like 80 grenades have been thrown. You can always fall for some Cinder grenades as well. Panther push forward. Looks like let's lose that Panzer Grenadier. Short barrel Panzer IV firing away, but is in range of the 17-pounder. But I think 17-pounder's nailing. Yep, he's nailing the Vegetation 3 Panther. PS2 roll misses there. Watching the short barrel Panzer IV. PS2 rolls and misses there. And maybe out of range 17-pounder? Yes, it appears to be out of range 17-pounder. Does put the Panther as well. This will probably be a good time for our machine gun or machine gun bunker. Looks like this Panzer Grenadier, one Pentrax is not exactly firing. Now it is. Does fall back there. Wolfram Barrage firing somewhere over here. Sniper still there, artillery rating on in. I look to see a YouTube comment. Due to a disconnection issue, my YouTube comment display, or I can't view YouTube comments from my primary computer, only from my secondary computer. Higher replay speed? Nah. We're in it for the long haul. Krieg's barracks take a bit of damage there. Of course, I didn't miss the blob advancing again.
You have lost a unit.
Does lose a Panzer Grenadier. Got the Goliath right here as well. And the Panzer IV will need repairs.
Tank repairs complete.
The enemy is attacking
Rangers
the base
may
of
take out the
our
HQ
allies.
again. Looks like the Pioneers went down.
Contact NG. Comm system is
Panther destroyed forward.
enemy fire.
Goliath over here. And I do hear another artillery barrage shooting somewhere. Misses the Panther.
Fire for target.
Short barrel Panzer IV has been fully repaired. And the Rangers keep on pushing over here. Like I said, that seems like a great spot for our Command Panther. Also very cinematic for bonus points. You get a whole another 10 more VPs for the
enemy is
game.
weakening even now.
Goliath does not kill the captain. A roll to miss on the captain. May have wiped out one squad entirely. Captain does pick up the Bren. Don't know how well a Veteran 3 captain can use a Bren. Wolfram Barrage. And got vector target there. And a Creeping Barrage. And the Panzer player who has gone for Tank Hunter has consumed his munitions reserve. Has a small reserve remaining. Sniper, maybe a little bit too far forward. I'll say go back to the corner. It's safer right there.
Grenadiers ready.
Unit ready.
Panzer Grenadier sprinting around the corner. So just landmine. He had swept that earlier. STG squad here, but I think that landmine will stop the assault. The frag grenade there doesn't help him out. Does spot the transpan here, does spot the landmine again, but the assault has been stopped. Transmitters do fall back there. Wolferman barrage raining on in, and looks like it is one here, I'm guessing. Three. Oh nope, there's two priests in the command tank. Goliath is ready to explode. Short barrel Pens 4 can help out as well. Looks he does spot the sniper there. It was someone in the middle, someone easy to spot. Needs reinforcements. The King Tiger's still alive as well, which does have a pretty high upkeep cost, so I think it's been sitting alive for a little bit too long. And also it's been far too passive with the King Tiger. It has only 22 kills right now, which may not sound like much, but I think it's been alive for an hour now. Propaganda war to give him some more breathing room.
Attack at their base.
Torpedo Pens 4 has seen some damage, but nothing too much thanks to the armor skirts. Artillery striking the King Tiger. I'm so glad I just haven't accidentally clicked on cinematic mode, because if I would have clicked cinematic mode, they would have made the rest of this replaying viewing experience horrible. 17 pounders now deployed in the field, infantry units pushing the way forward. We do have another Firefly being established, looks like he's trying to bring us some armor now. That ranger only has one bazooka up and going. So he has dropped a bazooka. Propaganda war there. Maybe a little bit wasteful there. And thing as well, when it comes to deploying machine bunkers, you can simply fire it on up around it. M2 deployed out right there. And there, that's a V1 strike. But the Wehrmacht player has not deployed out a single V1 this entire game. Oh, Goliath landmine ready. Though the Wolfen barrage is scattering up this force a little bit too much. Lieutenant may spot it. Hold it, hold it. Don't explode just yet. Maybe a good idea to charge. Nope, he's walking away. If he was still kind of running forward this way, maybe a good idea to charge forward to explode. There's spot the Goliath. Hans Grenadiers trying to take out this Firefly. Was overhealed. Now no longer overhealed. This has decent amount of health there. Panther 15 forward. I really do think these Knights Crusaders should stop picking up AT weapons. They're anti-infantry assets. Best let them retain anti-infantry assets. Rifle squad. Sniper creeping forward once again. It has made itself known. It has 1 kill.
Second veterancy level achieved.
Oh, something got veterancy too. What unit? I'm not sure. Probably Panzer Grenadier.
Receiving you, Commander.
Sniper creeping his way forward. Could just go to the corner for more spotting. Oh, looks like the Wehrmacht player is lagging a little bit.
Even now.
All these units straight forward. I don't think. Oh, is it going to be a full lag out of the game? King Tiger firing away. Knights Crossers do retreat back. Just a lag spike. Just got very unlucky there. It looks like. Propaganda war there.
Limited superiority once again.
So 2 more rangers there. The King Tiger should be able to tango with them. Nice cross, or not nice crossovers. Panzer Grenadiers come right forward. Sending pounder. Yeah, also got the priests here. The repair or the sending pounders no longer over here. Got also artillery here as well, and more artillery of some sort there. I think Alpha Potion goes on H grenade there. These fall back.
Lost a unit to the enemy.
A lot of artillery there. Yeah, there may be some lag spike issues as well as latency issues. Seems like some late response here and there, so I'm guessing it's actually latency. Panzer Grenadier does fall back. Nice crossovers push forward. They will find some rangers.
Our allies are under attack at their base.
Advanced Elite players by already bringing another pair of Panthers.
Our brave comrade unit has died in action.
Now, Sign lost all infrastructure, so now he should have the ability to bring in off-map reinforcements. Well, we've got a single Pioneer here, which should prevent that. You can also take time to build structures over here as well. One structure over here may not be half bad since the base keeps on getting hit by artillery and by rangers. Oof, good frag grenade there. Within the range of into the Flak Irving. Off of parachute onto the Flak Irving, which may be not really necessary. Another pair of Panthers now floating in the field.
They're in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Panzer Command here. Bergantica taking time to repair up the HQ. Very nice. King Tiger here, full health. Veteran C3 Panther.
The enemy has destroyed one of the Kampfgrupp's vehicles.
Panthers do get double tap there.
Achtung, Thunder battle groups are ready for acquisition.
Panthers gonna hit pretty hard there. Guy reserve telemine still alive. Panthers need to fall back to repairs, so does the Firefly. Panther quick forward, there goes the Firefly.
We have destroyed an enemy
The
unit.
Flyers will move, this will be over, make some rifles to pick up the Shreks. Probably. The British player just blobbing forward, Rangers keep on blobbing the way forward. I've not been too impressed by the Wehrmacht players. The Panzer League player is doing quite reasonably well. Right now his manpower is a constant drain. He's been doing a decent 2v1 in the early game. Plus, I've just not been impressed by the Wehrmacht player's lack of V1s. This, by now, he should have summoned like 5 V1s.
Veterancy achieved.
Priest now firing away.
In the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Yep, emergency riflemen would be quite nice. But not like the Wehrmacht player has been doing very well fighting these guys. He's been just trying to slowly deal with Panthers. Yeah. Right now, the Panzer and the British have been on a pretty big stalemate, though the Panzer player has been taking quite of a pounding. And having trouble dealing with the blob of British infantry. Craft squad could have been blown up by the... there. Oh yeah, that's about 6 Ranger squads. The short engine right there on the Panther and may go down. The problem is, the Ranger blobs have largely been counted out by propaganda war. It's probably one reason why we haven't seen any V1s.
We have eliminated the enemy once more.
Yep, there's 7 Rangers right there. Yep. Speaking of about spreading. Oh. Goliath's not an instant nuke like his Heroes 2. Pulse artillery hitting the Panzer Grenadiers. Panther taking some damage, but we'll be fine enough for now. Let's detonate that Tello mine with the artillery. Another Kangaroo summon. Let's just want to try to go for Kangaroos now, trying to break the stalemate that way. Rangers 3-4 got a single Volks Grenadiers, freshly built. King Tiger just been far too idle this game. MP40 squad gets ripped apart there. There's a blob of Rangers. I don't think a single Volt with MP4 is going to be useful. They all upgrade with Thompsons as well. He just needs anti-infantry assets. I generally think the Adventures 3 Panzer IV would be quite nice. Be good against the infantry, as also armor skirts help protect themselves. And maybe a good formation of Panzer IVs could try to go for one big crush. A group of 3 of them could try to go for a crush order. It's hard to say what he should do. Some sort of high explosive play. He does, of course, all the war from half tracks, though he's been slowly losing them. But he needs to keep these guys loaded on up, and when the Rangers start stopping the shooting something, that's when he should hit them with a Warframe Barrage. He needs to do a close-range Warframe Barrage under that blob and wipe them out like that. As those perhaps try to creep forward a sniper to drop a V1 upon the retreat, maybe a Firestone upon retreat. And the British player's getting, the Panzer player's getting barraged again. Panzer player he's just been shelled. He's having trouble with the blobs. And maybe focusing a little bit too much on the 17-pounders? I can understand why he doesn't want to spam out STG squads with the priests on the field. I'm always impartial towards the short barrel Panzer IVs. Of course, they're not always guaranteed. I do believe Tank Hunter was the weakest of the 3 doctrinal choices. Goliaths have been nice, but they've not been perfect. Honestly, the munitions half-track mortar probably would have been a good call. Those for the left 10th there, very nice. Now the Wehrmacht Panthers advance way forward. Looks like these Warframe half-tracks eyeing for a barrage on these M2s have been over here. Wehrmacht Panthers push forward. The Presley player could push forward his Panther as well. Looks like this Panther does get buffed in. And it's getting hit by all the 17-pounders. He still has a broken Tiga, so he can recover that teammate's Panther there. So this Panther's about to go down as well. As the Panther is advancing. Upon the fallback to repairs. Why not park itself next to the Goliath? It tends to explode. Wehrmacht Panther, or Pesky Panther does go down, which can be recovered by, of course, the broken field, but maybe just wait for a moment and let any possible barrages subside. Wait until there's nothing nearby. Got the Rangers engaging. Got artillery hitting the M2. The half tracks does take out one. Looks like one of the M2s go down. Another of the half tracks go down. Does get sticky on the King Tiger, but it's healthy enough. I don't think it. Yep, just only got damage. The HQ has been recovered.
The enemy's tanks do not stand a chance against our superior fighting capabilities.
King Tiger taking some hits. No injury crit on the King Tiger. His Panther, or pair of Panthers, many Panthers, keep trying to engage these Rangers. Whoops. King Tiger, of course, can be recovered by his teammates Thor Tiga, so he's got to make sure to show the corpse that takes out the King Tiger. Off a power shoot being summoned by the US player. King Tiger looks like we'll back all the way from it, and the Rangers may get exploded by the powers of shoot.
Base is under enemy fire.
Flacker being getting shot there. Pentagoners, that Panther carcass goes down. Finally, there's a V1. I guess somewhat correctly. Good, takes out 117 pounder. Could have been better. So V1 here, only one building kill, so it's not been very active. Oh, sorry, I see another YouTube comment. I can't view them properly. Yeah, full squad has been wiped out by an auto-controlled Sherman. That's actually been happening quite a bit in this game. That 3 command tank. Of course, got artillery raining over here. This tank buster is going to be trying to hit some of these slick trench or these 70 pounders. Throws one AT grenade. This guy will throw. There's another one there. Decrews the 17 pounder. Destroys it. I wonder if capturing 17 pounder would have been a good idea rather than rather than destroying it. It probably would have been pretty good to grab that moment, try to hit those priests there. Armor command truck has gone down. Here comes the Rangers. There goes the Panzer Grenadier, but it does take out the Veggie 3 command
They are
tank.
in our base. They are hitting
And
our
that's
base.
not easily replaceable, so the armor command truck has gone down. Not to mention any replacement Fireflies, so it's actually not. The British player has to get the armor command truck up and going. He needs an anti-Panther tool. Double taps the priest and falls back.
The enemy is becoming less
It looks like the peasant players can hit pretty hard here. Another sniper there. M2 redeployed right there. 1v1 in the middle between the two. Should be able to take it out. King Tiger's repaired enough, can push forward. This King Tiger's been alive for a very long time. Wehrmacht Panthers right here engaging the rifleman, who does have a pan truck. There's another pan truck here. Fired up. Trying to destroy. There's actually not much there to destroy, honestly. The Variable player still only has the Panzer Command,
Our allies
as
are
well as the
under
HQ
attack.
itself, so it can't replace the War from half tracks you've lost. Pioneers inside the garrison, they won't be able to do much either way.
A unit has died in action. The friendly base is under attack.
Panther does dodge all of those bazooka shots, we may see this landmine activated.
Allies have conceded their HQ
Does
to
get
the
decent hit
enemy.
there.
We must be stronger.
His allied base has gone down. Of course, the Panzer Command's still online. Rangers getting some balances and rear on defense. Panther is now swarming the Rangers. No, it may be a good idea to go for a round of repair bunkers back here. But then again, the artillery's been pulled pretty far forward. It may not be perfectly safe back there. Now the Panzer Grenadiers push right forward. Another STG squad there. That's STG squad is pushed forward and pushed straight forward. Does avoid the all artillery. And completes the charges there. Grab grenade there hits the Panzer Grenadiers. Both these Panzer Grenadiers squad needs to fall back.
Our base is under attack.
Artillery at home. Looks like Berkentiga is repairing his teammate's HQ again. Nope. Spam kickbox, like normal. Don't interact with the spam link. STG squad does fall back there. Can't take time to ban that spam bot there, nor can I take time to delete the messages because I'm afraid of alt-tabbing and causing a bug in the replay. Because sometimes alt-tabbing in Computer Heroes 1 can cause bugs in the replay where like everything's just black. And I am far too in this replay to try to get back to restart the game and get back to it. Because it's almost the 2-hour mark. Fuel sector's being captured. Got 2 M2s. And I don't have Kick logged in my other computer. Not like I can delete the message on this computer based on my program I use for consolidating all the chat messages. Blah, I can't speak. Sending powder being deployed in the field. All you gotta do is just go straight for the priests. The priest has become extra holy. Priest has gone down. Puts not even rounds to the cash and clearing station. Both sides pretty battered, bruised, and beaten. HQ has been reestablished. Panzer Command. He still has the other one. Not sure why he's building another Panzer Command. He just wants to back up. US sniper here, 0 kills. Gets a shot down the Panzer Grenadier. Sprints. And finds a sniper there. He may be able to... Does not get a shot for the Panzer trucks. And goes for some repairs there. Here comes the Allied infantry. M2 striking the last location of the Panther. Alpha parachute running on him as well. Yep. This fall back if everything there. The allied blob is... Oh, great. Both players are here. Please tell me there's going to be some high explosives. Firestorm? This be time for a Firestorm, Wehrmacht player. They don't see it just yet. This is what exactly... See, he sees the British infantry. At least the... And the Rangers managed to get across the river while on the unseen. They're starting to hit there on this Panther. The Wehrmacht Panthers can start firing away against all the British infantry. King Tiger taking out Rangers, 1 or 2 at a time. They got another pair of Panthers being floored in the field by the Pensley player. Propaganda war in that group of 4. The other 2 are firing it on up out of there. And his Panthers have returned. And this bridge is actually there. If he forced by the ground, he may be able to destroy it. Looks like he will not be able to destroy the bridge. It is at full health, but I don't know how quickly 3 Panthers and a King Tiger can destroy a bridge. Bridge. Oh, this is dangerous. He didn't booby-trap the bridge with demolition charges. That's a mistake on the US player part. He repaired it, but never booby-trapped it. Now these M2s are going down. If you would have wired it to explode demolition charges, that would have been a great idea in case this happens. And now the Wehrmacht player has reached across the bridge. This is like the first time the Axis force has been able to reach the bridge in a serious amount. Artillery striking the bridge. One Panther's bruised, but nothing too bad. Pensley Panther, taking an opportunity, does find a landmine? Don't know how the Panthers can find that landmine. Crush order. All those forces may get crushed. They're not shooting back. The Panthers need to get off the bridge. Bridge is almost destroyed. And got a creep barrage on the bridge as well, so the bridge is going down, so the Panthers will be trapped on the far side of the bridge. But there is no more landmine there. This one found the landmine, so this has engine grip. We're going to get advancing across the Jordan River. This Panther just needs to drive on back out of there. Just floor it. Try to get back on home again. It may not. This Panther is damaged to crit there and also was dead. This one is at full health. Well, no injury crit. It's the short injury crit there, so that's effectively gone. Wehrmacht Panthers over here. What's the 2 remaining ones? They're pretty healthy at the moment. They start to get some back line of stuff. One thing that they could do is charge the US player's base, force a retreat, then charge back the other direction. And that Panther's dead. Now the Burgundy is not electing to recover these carcasses. They have issued a retreat order, now allowing these Wehrmacht Panthers to re-ran the front line. Burgundy needs to keep on falling back. Got some Piats hitting the rear armor and that single Bren squad. Sticky bomb there, so this Panther would like to go down. It's fully immobilized, so that's dead. This one should just keep on driving on back home. King Tiger still alive. Could have been brought forward in the fight. They've been fighting up here for quite some time. The King Tiger could have got here and started fighting away. He's been far too passive, the King Tiger. And here comes more from the barrage. Horseback Liberation Tree there. This Ranger squad may go down. But both of these Rangers are efficiency 2 as well. And looks like both sides did not win much, though the Axis players, the Panzer League players, down quite a bit. Same with another pair of Panthers. The Allies are mostly infantry, or entirely infantry at this point in time. I mean, triple short-barreled Panzer IV could be very effective versus the Ranger Blob. King Tiger finally pushed way forward. This is negative cover there, so this would be a great spot for King Tiger to lock down. He also still he has come to 2 Panthers life, so the Axis player, the Vermont player has armor. Motorcycle here, Paul just trying to spot snipers. Another half track here, Paul for war from half track.
We're ready to fight.
Burgundy getting repaired by the repair bunkers.
Send your orders.
Grenades onto that observation post, falls back, spots everything there. Got a choke point here. Best use of choke point. I think also Panzer Force could be a little bit better than the Panthers. They offer a bit more infantry at this point in time. Maybe try if you can micro a also in the back line for DPS. That could be quite nice. Let the tanks be the tanks. Let the anti-air be the damage dealer. We got put in there in the King Tiger. Panthers could try charging the crush here. There's no worries of sticky bombs. King Tiger's taking quite a beating there. Another pair of Panzer lead to Panthers.
We are losing ground.
This Panther needs to fall back, so it takes some damage. Got a repair bunker here. King Tiger's still living whittled down. It looks like he went to his over to the brush, dropped some bazookas. More rangers up here. Panthers charging, trying to get some crushes here. Against the Panther also causes some pathing issues, which is good for the Axis players. Looks like got decent number of crushes there, or maybe the splash damage. Good number of units went down. Let's just simply put it that. Now this would be a good spot for King Tiger just to park right there. He may take out 2 garage, but he is a big cat. No landmines over here. That's probably a mistake on the British players' part. That's probably have some landmines across the bridgeheads.
Send your mission.
This Panther is taking some damage. He could clear out the bridge and floor it on out of there. Looks like taking armor command truck down. Really wants that down. Yep, looks like he's going to sack the Panther to take out the armor command truck. Can't say how successful. Oh, the bridge went down. Can't say if that was on purpose or accident. Wasn't paying close enough attention to that. I just looked away for a moment and it was gone. Trying to repair it in combat. Oh, B1's been summoned. Somewhere around here? Oh, there goes the armored command truck. He secured the kill. Keeping barrage over here. Or just regular barrages. And then you're just gonna try some repairs. Make sure your warrior to explode. War from the barrage firing away. Yep, don't capture that up. War from barrage, we'll get some possibly good hits there. Does force back all the units. How many rangers is that? Is that now like 8 squads of rangers? Once again, this guy can't capture it either. This time it's Tommy saying no. I am curious, how many rangers is this? Last time I checked it was 7. I think there's more than 7 there, but it's hard to tell what is... Let's see, 7 times 6, so 42 or 48. Yep, there are 8 squads there. I did guess correctly. It just looked like there's more than 42 men there. Oh, there goes that lieutenant. It picked up a bazooka and exploded. The 2 events are unrelated. British force falls back there. And engineers have laid down a round of landmines there. Might as well. I don't know if think that's a great spot for landmines, but interesting spot to say the least. It's hard to say what would be a good spot, and yeah. The veteran player has crossed there occasionally, but don't think it's really worth putting landmines there to stop the vehicles. Won't be able to secure the kill. Here, on the other hand, would make sense. Flamethrower is pretty forward. Hopefully, has demo charges researched. Does fall back there. Still repairing up this guy here. Now I've got another pair of Pensley Panthers. Is only two currently on the field. Both flares are crossing the or fording the river. Going for some teller mines, but the problem is it's been all infantry going down this way. But he has also now a stockpile of munitions once again, so maybe another mission half track or a vampire bringing some Goliaths.
Belair, the Punter battle group has arrived and is now available for deployment.
Pioneers do go down. Rangers go in two groups. Oh, propaganda war there. He corralled him from propaganda war. Missions observation post will be going down. However, now I should have put missions observation posts on all the missions sectors. But not all of them as observation posts. Probably should have gone for at least this one. Yeah, both of those. Warframe Barrage ring over there. Bounce on the King Tiger.
Achtung, enemy forces are attacking
It's
our
ring
petrol depot.
hitting the Panthers. Nice crossovers pretty forward, tags the tanker a little bit. And we've got a creeping barrage in the Panthers as well. King Tiger creeping around. Looks like the engineers have rebuilt the bridge, has not wired it destroyed, but has laid down some landmines. I suppose that's a good alternative. I do not know how many landmines it takes out a repaired bridge. 3, maybe enough. If 3 is enough, that'd be great, because it'll be at the far side of the bridge as well.
Even now.
Also, there's... Oh! Warframe Barrage. Warframe Barrage plus 3 landmines may have been enough to clean it up. I've got another short barrel Panzer IV. Very nice. Armor skirts, of course, mandatory. Middle mount optional. Plenty of munitions either way. And here comes the Rangers to lead the way. Currently, this is only 6 Rangers. Last time I checked, there was 8 in total. There appears to be 9 in total. Nope, just 8. 5, 3, 8 Rangers on the field. And there's some decent veterancy across all these infantry units there.
Panzer Grenadiers, ready for orders.
Priests have not been rebuilt. 2,500 is maybe a bit cheaper manpower. Oh, there's a 25-pounder there. Rangers now advancing. You really should not pick up those Piats or any anti-tank weapons with the Knight's Crossholders. He needs the infantry. Rangers have dropped decent on bazookas, so they're actually maybe lacking some bazookas across the forces. So maybe we'll make the short barrel PS4 pretty effective. I think it's safe enough to actually set it up there.
We have lost a unit to the enemy's advances.
City bound from thrown on the one of the Panthers. It already has some crit there, now it's fully immobilized. But he does have broken people in the field, so you at least can get that repaired or recovered if it goes down. It does go down there. Bart from the squad needs to focus on the carcass. War from Barrage there may blow up his teammate's Panther carcass. Doesn't appear to take any points of damage there. Actually running on in. The bomb does connect and mobilizes the 251. On the half tracks do go down.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Now the Kangaroo deploy on the field. Infantry squad's advancing.
We have eliminated the enemy.
Lieutenant has gone down. Short barrel PS4 push forward. Hunty Pelt has not taken too much damage there because I think the Rangers have dropped a decent amount of bazookas. Run drop there. And more artillery there. Another short barrel PS4. He has set on up there. I don't know how the short barrel PS4 is set up versus Kangaroos with bazookas. Those are not Piets, those are bazookas. Speaking about drop bazookas, I have no idea what's. It looks like sappers loaded up with armed bazookas, not Piets there. This game's gone crazy. And gone up for 2 hours 13 minutes. Panthers push way forward and hunt down this Kangaroo.
Destroyed an enemy unit.
I cannot tell you how effective sappers are with bazookas. Load up and back in Kangaroos. Let's just say that doesn't happen too often. Let's be frank, Rangers don't ooh, almost all those guys died. Yeah, the sapper squads went down. Wait, does that Tommy have triple bazooka? The sapper squad got wiped out, but there's a triple bazooka Tommy. Yeah, there may not be too many bazookas here. I see about
We have lost the punter.
a good number. Is 8 a good number of bazookas across 6 Ranger squads? That's roughly how much I'm counting offhand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think I count 8 bazookas. There's maybe a 9th one there. But that's not too sniff. I don't know. I just don't know. This game's gone crazy. And very long. Let's just say I've never seen a triple bazooka Tommy. Propaganda War only hits 2 of those squads. And the War from Half Track has gone down. More Kangaroos being loaded on up. Oh. Okay, that Sparks was very sparky. I've got some findings on, why are you moving so slow? Okay, he's moving quicker now. He needs to hit the retreat button and get back on there. Oh! Medical supplies. He's rapidly recovering health, that's why he's moving slow. I just didn't see the white highlight. Those lose that Knight's crossovers there. Short barrel Panzer IV is working over here. They're a little bit wounded, but the armor scripts will make them a bit more resilient. And there appears to be only 3 bazookas here, so nothing too significant. So it's not they will not pose a mass threat to the half-health short barrel Panzer IVs. He does have a 3rd short barrel Panzer IV. And short barrel Panzer IVs may be a little bit better while the Wehrmacht are strength enough to go for the Panthers. also a master treat there. Over here we do have Kangaroos, King Tiger engaging, which is still live at the 2 hour, 16-minute mark. Panther is fully destroyed there, destroying the credit there. Organtiga does go down as well. A lot of bazookas are hitting this King Tiger. What the fuck? Do you see that round? It went up, down, all the way around and back. No, seriously, I'm not sure if you guys saw in the live stream, but it was like up, down, over there, and then actually I saw it come back. That thing really went to a hit.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Got these squads push way forward once again, going for some landmines there. And my apologies once again. I drank 2 liters of fluid so far during this replay, and I need to use the restroom again because I'm drinking too much.
Unit has proven its superiority once again. Our allies are under attack at their base.
My apologies, I'm back. Looks like I may have not missed too much, but I do see another sniper over here. There it is. We now have the Knights Crossroads pushing forward. I may hit the DPI button on my computer. Now those Knights Crossroads may be wiped on out. Yep. He did have a live spike earlier, so he may be having some latency issues. Joker has force being engaged. This one needs to fall back to repairs. This one needs not to show its rear armor. Resorting to here, so it looks like he is going to get overran by all of these units. King Tiger also being fought in. Yep, this one's out of control. I can't click on anymore. Falls down right there. The PS squad is getting hit pretty hard. Bazooka squads inside the. Oh! Out of control. Tank does get another good shot there. Falls back there. Got also artillery there. And this guy maybe will escape out the artillery barrage. Looks like he will. Over here, got these forces to advance in the way forward. The short barrel Panzer IVs, he needs to lock down this choke point. This choke point has not been even attempted to be contained there. King Tiger still alive, 2 minute 20-minute mark, 2 hour 20-minute. And I got an M180 on point of view, which he finally deployed a motor pool. Which I'm not sure if that's from Alpha Combat Group from the motor pool. I think he just threw some AT grenades there as well. Either way, the AT gun should go down rather soon. So will this HQ again. What's the 3rd or 4th time this thing's gone down? Transmitters push right forward. Knights Crossroads take some damage. Frag thrown there. Knights Crossroads moving forward.
Attacking the base of our comrade.
Luxembourg is not repairing up that one unit there. Short barrel Panzer IV is getting repaired on up by repair pioneers.
Our brave comrades have lost their HQ.
And also this HQ has gone down.
Completed the upgrades, Commander.
This is a YouTube comment, but since the earlier lag spike, I've lost access to see my comments on this computer. Yeah. Looks like you just joined the chat. I had an issue where I actually lost connection, and so the YouTube stream got automatically reconnected as a whole new stream, which has disconnected the live chat windows, and I do not want to risk alt-tabbing in this game. It says it's at the 2-hour, 22-minute mark. So my apologies, just a issue. I've been having some network issues lately. Panthers push the way forward or backwards. Rangers being pretty well vetted. Now the short barrel Panzer are just set up. It'll take a moment to start loading. Got the artillery officer there. Probably, and it goes down. Probably from the reinforcements. And the Alpha House shoot there was not too successful against Panzer IV, short barreled Panzer IV. The Allies are making some ground. Got another Bergen-Tiga on the field, which can, of course, recover Bergen-Tiga. Short barrel Panzer IV, that must have been recovered by the Bergen-Tiga. Probably could just try to creep on back to the HQs, but did get hit by some Fiats, I believe. There's also good number of bazookas in these kangaroos. Panther gets his gun destroyed. Bergen-Tiga being recovered by the Bergen-Tiga. Panther survives for now. I have to move directly onto it. Base has been repaired and also gained artillery when the Pioneers do go down. Sniper right here. He has gone for Flak Panzer Ausfuhren for anti-infantry support, and Vet 3 Flak Panzer Ausfuhren are very good. Let's see, bridge is still destroyed here, just engineers idle. One of the kangaroos have gone down. So the carcass does get destroyed. From the Wehrmacht player from salvaging the carcass. I don't know if the Wehrmacht players actually salvaged some carcass this game. It's been quite a game. Bergen-Tiga has been recovered. Double Flak Panzer Ausfuhrens. I don't have armor. Oh, there goes that Bergen-Tiga. Look, there's a Bergen-Tiga there to help recover it. And wasn't that thing at full health? Jeez, it went down instantly. Just keep this Bergen-Tiga safe so you can recover the Bergen-Tiga. Yep, that's why I didn't think the Flak Panzer Ausfuhrens were a good idea. They don't have armor scripts, so they can't resist the damage. Short barrel Panzer IV sitting on top. Great high explosive shot there. Ausfuhren gets some good crush there. Officer artillery rating on him, short barrel Panzer IV. It'll take a beating, but should be fine enough. Panthers need repairs. Sniper creeping over here, just trying to spot for some artillery, likely. Wehrmacht player probably has his V1 ready. And here comes the Rangers. 7 of them. There's the 8th one. Nobody expects the octuple Rangers. Oh, nice bit of landmines there. Ausfuhren does dodge it. Probably all those mad hops are going over the craters. And now I'm gonna get pretty hard there. Propaganda War, force back some of the Rangers. Main gun destroyed the crit there. Some Rangers are getting crushed by the King Tiger. I think a good number of them, actually. I think he just crushed 3 models there. Ausfuhren and Panther bugging out. Ausfuhren did have his crew get sent flying. On top of craters there. I wonder if the previous sniper died right there. Because look at the craters. These engineers are laying landmines there. This game is... They're probably fatigued. I'm fatigued. Rangers do fall back. King Tiger has 77 kills right now. Honestly, could have been more. He's been a little bit too passive fit. But it's been alive for about 2 hours now, which is much longer than most King Tiger's life expectancy. Because even captivity, the King Tiger doesn't last too long. Another Short Pants 4 does have the armor skirts here. Panther back here has enough healing to help engage these kangaroos. See, that's the engineering squad there, laying landmines there. Looks like this Short Barrel Pants 4 finds, oh, those are color mines. Wait, will these teller mines actually be useful now?
We have lost a unit.
So somehow teller mines here are going to be useful. I wonder, will they chain react? Will kill this one instantaneously? Killed one instantaneously, and the other one has gone down, so teller mine was useful. My voice is starting to crack. Set up the Short Barrel Pants 4. This is a perfect spot. You got native ground there to do bonus damage as well. Get set up in a position where it can engage.
Confirm readiness.
See, its range, it appears to be right there. Push forward right around here, and just let it go to town. Propaganda war the 2 Pi engineers. He needs some minesweepers, but he probably doesn't realize there's mines everywhere now. Look at all the landmines. It's almost like there's somebody called in some butterfly bomb. Oh, there's even more here. None right there. That Pioneer may get wiped on out. It's not been 3 hours, it's only been 2 hours, 28 minutes. Now we got the Short Barrel Pants 4 sitting on up. It'll be a good tank. Oh, a tank for the tanks. Also needs to start firing away max range. But he's taking a lot of hits there. Yep, just a little bit too much there. Wasn't set up properly in time, and the Austrians were firing away. So this one wants to play indirect. This one plays direct. I just want to see 2 Short Barrel Pants 4s to set up on the river there. With the creek slowing them down, that could be a shooting fish in a barrel, or shooting fish in a creek. 25-pounder firing away. Carcass did get destroyed at least, and that is a creep barrage there. But to be fair, there's been enough artillery in the game to destroy the carcasses. Sniper here. Let's see, the M2s are there. 6 kills and 6 kills. He's not been properly microing the M2s. Those M2s been there for a bit of time. I have no idea. He does have both supply yard upgrades, so he has lower manpower in upkeep. The Wehrmacht still has the King Tiger alive, and I know that thing has a really high manpower upkeep, which actually makes it borderline not great of a vehicle just because it's manpower upkeep. It's just a little bit too high in my opinion for what it does. Excuse me. Granted, it is a pretty cheap asset to deploy on the field. Was it 500 manpower to deploy on the field? So, it's pretty relatively cheap.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Short Barrel Panzer 4 here, slightly damaged, not set on up. I think at any point in time these Short Barrel Panzer 4s are idle. He should just set them up. Sorry, I just saw your comment over there. One of my YouTube comments on the screen is not showing up, and I can't see on my primary computer, on my secondary computer. Second, what you missed, this game's gone on for 2 hours 30 minutes. It's nowhere even done. Rangers push way forward. Panther takes a small hit there, propaganda war on those guys there, and I think he forced manually retreat back that one. Rangers are now advancing forward over here. Short barrel panzer fours get a bit of damage. And we got a round of kangaroos. The kangaroos have not been too bad this game. Bazooka on this Panzer Grenadier. Funkwagen took some damage. He does dodge with a mad hop. Short barrel Panzer IV not set on up, but against the armored carriers of the Kangaroos will have a bit of trouble versus that. King Tiger here. He could try deploying this one here. Panthers can respond to the Kangaroos. King Tiger gets hit by Piet. Also, we got quality squads filled with bazookas.
Enemy unit around.
Because that's the thing in this game. Kangaroos rotating around. Got the vampire has gone down.
We ready? Yes. The enemy.
Kangaroos push way forward. There is a color mine there, but looks to missed it. They may not hit it there. Black Irving has gone down. Panthers are responding to the Kangaroos now. The British player may lose everything here. There's Panthers pushing way forward. There's 3 Panzer Panthers, 1 Wehrmacht Panther. Wehrmacht Panther has armor skirts, so does take less damage from these shape charge attacks. And if he's not too careful, the Panthers can just straight up just charge and crush. Because after all, if these guys get stuck right there, they will have trouble escaping. They could just outright crush. The British may lose everything here. Let's got Panther there with a double bazooka Tommy. Got more bazookas firing away from these half tracks, as well as Piets. The Wehrmacht Panther's a bit more well-equipped with armored skirts to deal with this. Short barrel Panzer IV is charging the core, has not properly set him up, but taking severe non-bounces there. Damage credit in this one. Propaganda war, force back some of these guys. No Firestorm. I think Firestorm would have been a better call. As set on this guy here, we'll get to the moment.
Enemy fire.
Haul up. This starting to be applied. Some of these structures have gone down. Wehrmacht Panther is trying to find angles. Or we can get Petrier turning up the HQ. I have to be careful with the Piets. Let's if those forces do fall back. This Panzer IV is at full health. Deploy it. There's another structure there. Esteeming some Panzer commands there. Another Kangaroo goes down. Panzer player is out of Panzer Grenadiers, so maybe to summon some Panzer Grenadiers, right? Yeah, Panzer Grenadiers fall towards manpower. I'm not sure how valuable that is, but just needs 1 more minute worth of manpower for that. Couple half tracks being built there. No sniper left on the spot. And the British player is starting to lose everything here. Like I said, this was a dangerous gamble for him. I have no idea if it was successful, because he lost a lot, but he did a lot. That's a line of British landmines, or US landmines. He has a Burgundy on the field as well, so these has a repair unit. But before he gets the HQ fully repaired, he should call in column reinforcements. It should be very cost effective deployment of units.
We're waiting our orders.
And 1 AT gun push way forward. We got a Knights Crossroads with a bar this time rather than AT weapon. Creeping Barrage.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Ooh, nails Knights Crossroads there. And got the HQ repaired to not do the column reinforcements. Here comes the Rangers. AT gun tiers a little closer to the M1 to the short barrel Panzer IV. King Tiger has only gotten one more infantry kill since the last time we saw it. King Tiger does get a shot there. Let's see, the Pennsylvania players only has a logistics company, so it's probably best to go for a pair of Panthers as reinforcements. As much of a bias towards the short-barreled Panzer IV. There's a carcass which is Burgundy can help recover. Any other carcasses? Panther getting recovered. Yep, stuff has been recovered what he can. Everything else, all the carcasses else been destroyed.
We are losing a sector.
What do you need?
Vampire there. Yep, the only carcass left I can see is this one here.
We are losing ground.
British player has expended quite a bit. He's going for another pair of Kangaroos. We've got a priest here. It's best not to be next to these M2s. The bridge is coming out though.
Lines are broken.
Looks like it's barraging the Wehrmacht player's base. Propaganda war on those Rangers. And looks like they're all pretty well vetted. And looks like a bit of a retreat bug here.
Hitting an allied
Though it's not too big of an issue. The Pioneer's not taking too much damage. And they are stopped retreating there. They have failed to retreat for so long, they have recovered. That 2 Panther takes some damage there. King Tiger firing away. Artillery barrage running on in. Wehrmacht Panther takes a strike there. As well as a lot of strikes there. King Tiger has plenty of health. Wehrmacht Panther is almost down. Wehrmacht Panther is down. Can't recover by the Burguntiga. As long as King Tiger doesn't crush the carcass, which is about ready to. Don't touch it. Don't be the cat that knocks things over the edge. Be a good cat. Burguntiga coming forward to recover the Panther carcass now. Oh, there's a Goliath there. Does not get spotted. Can a Goliath one-shot a bridge? Or is that just a campaign thing? I can't remember. Rarely ever bridge destroying spin a thing in these games. I have no idea how much abuse a bridge can take. Vickers emplacement? 17 pounder, I understand. They haven't been fighting too much infantry, so I don't think the Vickers emplacement is necessary. Panther, no injured crit, no crits whatsoever, so it can actually fall back to a repair bunker. There's 2 back there. 2 short-barreled Panzer IVs. How much vision does that Goliath provide? Not too much, but still more than 0 for a remotely piloted vehicle, which probably has no cameras on it. Panzer IV is pushed forward. In that special series, we've seen a bit of fire. 17 pounder core set on top. Triple Panzer IV set up in range of the 17 pounder. That's not great. He does take another hit there from the 17 pounder. Needs back on all there, but may go down. Does manage to escape on out there. M118 is still probably in range though. Bazooka connects, however. Over here, got another line of Rangers pushing forward. Something exploded there. Ooh, that's a large number of drop bazookas. That had been a Goliath. This Goliath's still on the bridge. Oh, this could be a good target. 2, 3 squads. Definitely good. Oh, yep. Get ready to detonate. Detonate. Even gets the kangaroo. That could be a game-deciding move there. The bridge player has almost nothing left. Yep, and looks like both of the Axis players cast a GG. Not to mention this Goliath here nuked the formation. They're pretty bad in a pretty bad position right now. Why is the priest moving forward? Is this person AI? No, looks like he tasked him good over here as the bridge is out. We've got the sappers trying to quickly repair it on up. Amtrak's straightforward. Oh, I see your YouTube comment. And since I don't have easy way to read it, so I just look over my shoulder. Do you think it has a primitive form of TV? I don't know at the time. But either way, it did one-shot it. It does take out everything there. The British player is in a really bad state. Short barrel Panzer IV in a good position. The US player lost a good number of Rangers there. And now he has a short barrel Panzer IV set up in the position I wanted to see it. But there's of course an M1AT gun here. Triple defense short barrel Panzer IV. Should be very resilient to everything. Though it did take an engine crit there. Kangaroo is getting overrun. I only had a Lieutenant Book of Panzer Track, not a bazooka. And everything else here, looks like the British is going to be effectively knocked out of the game. And we'll need to gun firing away, but we'll get flanked by Panthers, making them short. There goes the priest. Another short barrel Panzer IV advancing. The Azure Panzer IV Command and the Company. Too many machine gun placements there. The Axis players had no infantry. 2 Panzer Grenadiers, that's not enough for 2 or 3 machine gun placements. Vera player had like just had a couple nice crossovers, but still not too much. The Allies do have a bunch of landmines by the time they can't so they can trade useless landmines to buy them some time. The British player is not ready to surrender. The US player is charging his way forward.
Has proven its superiority once again.
King Tiger received a bounce, and something exploded there. Burger King needs to keep his distance. Is far too wounded. Short barrel Panzer IV facing the wrong direction. Turret rotation's not great, because I think that's of course like the Panzer IV C, which means horrible turret reversing. Hardly any damage there, thanks to the armored skirts. At this point in time, if they push forward, he needs a Kettengrad for minesweeping, as not mentioned, as well as Pioneers for minesweeping. Can't rely on the Panzer Grenadiers. Their spotting is not instantaneous.
Awaiting instructions.
Wehrmacht Panthers push forward. That is an incomplete landmine, looks like. This one has an injured crit as well at nearly full health. Sending Pounder across the river. Got a creepy barrage there. He does spot these units crossing the river now. I want to see these guys set on up, and so they get their fire rate going. Off my power shoot rating on in. This one does get set on up. This one, it's fine. It's not set on up. It's too far away to really be a good spot to set on up. Yep. When short barrel Panzer IV, spread them more to avoid the indirects, but perhaps one here and one here would be a great spot for them. A lot of landmines there. He flinches there, which allowed him enough time to spot the landmines. Incendiary grenade. There's so many there. Just throw incendiary grenade on the group of them. One incendiary grenade in the middle should burn all three. Does spot this one as well. That was an incomplete one. It exploded, or it died without exploding. Does throw a incendiary grenade there. Very nice. And misses one of them. Yeah. Oh, he has to spend his munitions there. Pink-coated player spent his munitions very nicely. I am not sure of the detection radius of the Goliath. It's been constantly being ran by both by British and US infantry. So I don't know what's the detection radius of the Goliath. It may not be easily detectable.
Proceed, Commander.
Attention, the enemy advances.
Awesome push forward,
Picking up your signal.
but got too close to 17-pounder.
Where's that fire coming from? Acknowledged. MG-22 upgrade complete, Commander.
The British player has this Firefly taking a drink. It's very thirsty. Our squad getting ripped apart
We
there.
have eliminated the enemy once more.
Let's see. Bridge is destroyed there, so can't be used for flanking there. This bridge is also destroyed, so this is the only passage there.
Waiting orders. Ready to move.
British forces try and push across the river with a squad of Rangers. Nope, squad of Rangers pick up the M180 gun. King Tiger still alive, 94 kills.
Superiority once again.
There's actually not too much. The force has been alive for nearly 2 hours, 30 minutes. British player may have lagged out or backed out of the game entirely. He doesn't have too much left. I think he's fully out of the game, one way or the other. Whether it be bug splat, surrender, or quit. 0 seconds. These was not straightforward, just leaving the US player in a 2v1 and annihilation game at this moment in time. I don't know if that is possible for him. Wolfram Barrage ran a little bit far, unsuccessful. Warp shot. Vicious half track there, could try to go for Goliath. Yeah, and that's the last tick before you see the AI take over. Panzergrenadiers now breaching across the river. Finds one more landmine, and there's actually still a good chain landmines there. Says he's left. AI is taking over.
Ready, sir. On attack. Infantry.
Oh, Pug, it's maybe a good time to cast GG's. US sniper creeping his way forward once again. Got a pile of pioneers here. Focus on the Knights Cross Soldiers. At this point in time, I don't blame people for not microing all too well, because the game is now over at the 2-hour, 50-minute mark. This is Angry saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And now then, the live stream. That's going to be my only cast for today, because I am tired now. So everyone, thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Is any YouTube comments before? Because what happened with the YouTube comments is I actually lost connection for internet connection. So and the YouTube realized, oh, stream ended, start a new stream, and that new stream was not attached to my live chat windows, while the other ones and YouTube is attached to individual streams rather than to the channel itself, because it's a video platform, not a streaming platform. So that's what happened there. But yeah, looks like there's no new comments to YouTube. So everyone, thank you for watching.